Good morning. Yeah, it's still morning. How are we? What it do, what it be like, what it is, what it isn't. What? All right, so apparently today's topic of discussion, hey Tracy, for today, apparent the boys are fighting. Um, I don't know if y'all are familiar um with the two YouTube channels that are currently embroiled in fisticuffs. There's a whole kerfuffle. Hey, Miss Keisha. Hey, Soap and Wash. So there's a whole kerfuffle happening. I woke up this morning, like, I think, am I subscribed to Grwm Preach? I think I'm subscribed to them. So, like, every morning, if they normally have a video that's posted, and if I'm interested in the topic, I will watch the video. So I get up this morning, and apparently, so this one YouTube channel called Fresh and Fit, I had no idea they existed until this morning when I found out that they were having a kerfuffle with the other YouTube channel, Grwm Preach. So apparently Fresh and Fit did a podcast about them legalizing prostitution. And so Grwm Preach did a reaction video and did some commentary on the points and thoughts that they had that they didn't agree with about the topic. So the Fresh and Fit boys saw the video of them. Apparently the video that they did was, hey, little baby. Apparently the video they did was a few months ago. But somebody just now, oh, you finishing your workout? Come on, work out. Somebody just now asked them their opinion on what was said in said video. So they gave their opinion, like they feel like there's nothing wrong with paying for cooch. You know, if that's what you want to do, then do you, live your best life, all that good shit. And make it legal. You know, people can pay taxes on it. You can better regulate it. You know, maybe people can get health care, you know, all kinds of things, you know, if prostitution was made legal, which, fine, all good and for. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't plan on selling my cat no time soon, so it's no skin off of my nose. Legalize it if you want to. You know, that's fine, to each his own. Some people, Grwm Preach were saying some men don't want to, they paying for the convenience of it all. They are paying for, you know, they don't want to, they just want to get in, get off, and get out. They don't want all the entanglements of having to deal with somebody's emotions, their feelings, all of that good stuff. They are just there to get to their happy place and move along about their day. And so, you know, and so they don't have, and listen, I feel the same way. If that's what you want to do, then all means go for it. Do you. If that's what you need, if that's what's best for you, if that's what's best for your life, if that's what works for you, then by all means, excuse me, I've been sitting wrong this whole time. Now my hip hurts. If that's what you want to do with your life, then so be it. And so they made the video discussing their points, what they agreed with, what they didn't agree with, blase, bloom, blue. So the Fresh and Fit boys, I guess, heard and or saw the video that Abbott and Preach did. And I'm going to show you. Listen, hold on. Let's do this. And while this sits on my face, I'm going to share the video so we can see it. It's like 2 minutes long because they went too far. They jumped immediately into their feelings and went too far. Let me get the video because I was like, oh no, daughter, what are you doing? Why would you do that, baby? While I'm doing that tonight, L Teddy is doing is interviewing young Saren, look, the actor that plays young Saren, on his channel this evening. So y'all please be prepared for that. I cannot wait for that to come out. Hold on, let me get to the video, y'all, because when I say, I was like, oh no. We're gonna talk about this Fresh Fit and Abbott and Preach thing. Okay. Okay, there's 2 videos. One is like 13 minutes long. Let me play this one first. Hold on. Hold on. Let me move this over here. And then I'm going to share my screen. Y'all, this is a mess. Y'all thought like the black sector and the beef sector is now it's called the manosphere. Yes, Miss Tracy from David Makes Man. Yes. Oh, I'm so proud of El Teddy. I can't stand myself. Okay, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure my sound is so that I can hear it without putting on my headphones. Let me turn it up and let me take it off mute. And we're going to share my screen. Share my world. Don't you leave. Oh, shit. I did not do that right. Because I need to share the audio too. Share. Okay. All right. So we can all see it. All right. Let's go back to 0. Let's watch this. Here we go.
We say the facts. We give our L's and our W's, right? So real talk, man. We put out invite. If y'all want to talk shit, come back in the studio. We'll talk about it. Or we can box about it too. Because I'm in the gym now, you feel me? I'm feeling nice right now. I'm wild right now. First wants to box or preach, bro. First wants to box or preach, bro. So you know what? Come back to Miami. Let's box it out.
These are the Fresh and Fit boys who are upset because
but like real talk, man. Like if we're gonna have this discussion, we're harder than you niggas, straight up, and we work harder than you guys. We put out all different types of content. Yep. We're just out here reacting. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, we're not.
And later on in the video, you're saying that you want to box with me. Sort of happened that I'm going to be in the U.S. next week. You want to fucking do this shit? Let's go. Both of you. I'll be in the U.S. next fucking week. Hold up.
Pause. So a little backstory. This lovely gentleman with the dreads and the red and black is a professional fighter. He beats bitches up for a living. Okay, let's go back there.
Hold up. Let's go. We'll put gloves on. Because not only this, that's why I have a problem. Now you talk shit about my wife.
This nigga Preach is married, probably to a fucking beluga whale somewhere. And y'all niggas talking shit.
And you talk shit about my country. Old bitch said that he was about to send me on a boat to my country, to Haiti. Yeah? Cool.
Okay, before we get into, because as a founding member of the Nuck a Few Bucks Society, this feeds my spirit, man, in a way that I just cannot express to y'all. Why did it escalate so quickly? Jesus Christ. The young man who has so much to talk, he he and Eric both, for Eric from Put a Ring on It, both need to give up them hair lines. Y'all just both need to be, sir. Also, as a member of the alopecia community that I suffer from, and I have bald patches, which is why y'all don't never, ever see my actual hair. Before you start talking about something, bruh, Beijing is a thing. Maybe you should. Okay.
Next week, I'll be in the States. I'll drop by your fucking studios. You know where it is? Give me the address. I'll be right there. Don't come unprepared. We'll do it. You want to do this? Let's go. We'll put gloves on. It'll be legal. I know Florida laws. I take one bitch, then I take the other one.
He said, I'm going to fight both of them.
Let's go. Let's go.
You first.
You want to talk? I'll be there.
Right there.
Okay, you know what?
I wasn't there last time. I wasn't. But now you want to do this?
You want to set up the boxing match?
Let's go.
Okay, we can set it up.
Both of you bitches. Let's go.
Hey, man.
You want to do this? Let's go. Let's go. I'll be there. Yeah, he's just going to do it from... Okay, cool. Next week, I'll be there.
Okay, listen. At the end of the day, listen, I'm not here to have people fight and advocate, but Preach, you're your own man.
That is not me that said that.
Go, nigga.
I did not say that. I had no problem with it. You're going to bring my wife and you're going to be my country in this? No problem, Brendan. Let's do this.
I promise you, Fresh is not about that life.
I don't care.
This nigga is not about that life.
You have to understand that when you talk some shit, there's consequences. Let's do it.
Well,
I might lose this whole shit. Not a problem.
Well,
I'll be there next week.
I'll DM you guys. We'll set it up. We don't have to do this back and forth. We can set it up. We don't have to do all this talking yapping.
Just let me know what kind of gloves you want. 14 ounces, 16 ounces, or the Harbinger MMA fighters gloves. Just let me know.
Did they say $500,000?
And if you pussy out after doing all that chit chat, if you
hold on.
Mama.
Yes, Tootie. Come say hey. Say hey. Say hey. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Pow pow. Take this to your mommy. Take it to mommy. Thank you. Okay. It's the I don't care. Right, it's the I don't care for me. He said, hey, you want to, he sent the message to the man, hey, you want to box Preach? We'll be there next week. Since you offered, he'll see you there. He said $500,000 on air. Let's go. Dope. Set up gym and boxing gloves. We'll post it on YouTube as well that we're doing it. We can be there on the 24th or the 25th. They gave dates. They gave dates.
You want 14 ounces, 16 ounces, or the Harbinger MMA fighters gloves? Just let me know, because I got 3 of them.
And if you pussy out after doing all that chit-chatting, if you pussy out, don't come to talk to us about anything.
Don't.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on, I gotta pause this video. Wait.
Go to mommy. Go to mommy.
Oh God! Wait, something fell over. Holy shit! That thing took me.
Holy shit! You lie. You
want to get burnt with a curling iron?
You lie.
Do you want to get burnt with a curling iron?
No.
Do you want to get then leave me alone? Nobody cares about you. Goodbye. Oh Lord.
She lied.
Yes.
He wants you, so he coming out there.
Okay.
All right, what's the story?
All right.
All right. Mommy.
Yo. It's the glove sizes. He said you want 16 ounces, 18 ounces, or you want the hard MMA gloves. When you tell me, I'll meet you where you at. I said, oh, Tootie. What you doing? That is a prime example of writing the check. Listen, like I want y'all. Listen, I feel like I should play the other video so y'all can understand how this stuff. Like my man said, "Bet meet me here." He's like, "I'll be there next week. What day would you like to meet? Because I got hands on both days for both of you." The boys are fighting. Y'all, I need to put makeup on my face because I have church later on today. Why? 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 Why would you do that? First of all, I feel like I need to play the other video so y'all can understand like how we eat. How did we get here? Nobody's. I hate her. Oh, we're gonna play this video. Hold on. I'm gonna play it. First of all, y'all hear Scooter Boot Mama loud and wrong as usual. I'm gonna start putting my foundation on while we watch this video. Okay, all right. So I don't follow the guys that are talking all the junk. I didn't even know they had a YouTube channel until today. So when I was like, who is these people? But then I went to their channel and saw some of their content. And their particular thoughts and views are not for me as a grown, self-sustaining, plus-size woman. I am no way, shape, form, or fashion. Hey! Give it here. Thank you. No playing in honeys. Oh, okay. The seal is still on, so it's fine. Child, the baby had the honey. I don't even know where he got that from. It's for my tea. Like I was saying, some of the things that Abba and Preach say. Good morning, Loretta. I'm about to play this video, child. This is a child, baby. This is a mess. So, Fresh and Fit. They come across with. They have these very like alpha male mentality. It can sometimes come across as misogynistic, as sexist, but they're saying these are facts and not feelings, and we're just giving you facts and blase bloom. And if you are in your feelings, then so what? Oh, baby, the boys are fighting. So there are two commentary channels. One is called Fresh and Fit. These gentlemen right here are Abba and Preach. I follow Abba and Preach. Now, I may not agree with everything that they have to say, but they do give intelligent takes on things that are going on. Scooty, come here. So, I love you. We're gonna play the video so y'all can understand the backstory of what is happening. So let's go.
Today's topic. All right, seems like the guys from Fresh Fit are really upset.
We are better than you niggas. Period.
People want to know our thoughts. I'm gonna keep it really brief. All right. I don't have much thoughts on their platform. Are they doing some good things for some people? I'm sure. I have no doubt. I'm not even denigrating that. We just came at them for their ideas in regards to paying for box and all this stuff. Thought it was full of shit.
I'm like, yo, relax, niggas. Don't pay for box.
Even more, what I find really distasteful is you come to find out that Myron Gaines himself, right, the so-called pickup artist, the master, has his own Seeking Arrangements account, his own profile. All right, this is on the web. You can find it. This man's out here talking about don't pay for box, don't pay for box. He's on a website for sugar daddies and sugar babies. Okay. All right.
You want to be a giant hypocrite? Do your thing, okay? Then you come to find out this man's talking about, listen, we want burning desire from ladies. Ain't that what they say? Right? You want to get their best, so you got to earn it. Come to find out, this man's telling girls in the DMs that if they want to come on the platform, they have to fuck, and if they don't, he gets upset about it and he gets all pissy. Oh, you fucked all my other boys. You won't fuck me, then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout, and you think that's burning desire?
This nigga said, did y'all read the, wait,
I don't even
pause. Did y'all read what he said to that girl? Did y'all read what he said to the girl? Hold on. Let's go back to the screenshot. Hold on. Let's put the screenshot back up. It says, I'm just being honest and stand by it. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. You have fucked a bunch of dudes, I know, and aren't special. So if that's the case, then why do I have to fuck you? If you know I fucked a bunch of dudes that aren't special and I'm not special, so why is you trying to get a taste? If it's not, like, I don't, that's not, He said you could have just said no and kept it moving, but you are clearly in your feelings going through all that effort with a poll, etc. Go ahead and screenshot the conversation to cloud chase. I don't care what 75 Simps said in your story to White Knight. The difference is I say what I want and don't care what you think they do. My nigga. We just a minute in. Okay,
oh, you fucked all my other boys.
I'm sorry.
You won't fuck me and you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout? And you think that's burning desire? And again, guys, I don't even care that he goes about that way to bang girls. Do whatever you want. You earned your platform. Go ahead. Me, it's the hypocrisy of these ideas. You preach to these men that they have to always seek this thing, that this is the way to live, that this is the best way, but you don't even walk the talk. That's what I find distasteful. It's like a Derek Jackson talking about be faithful to your wife, don't pay for box. Come to find out this man's cheating on everyone. How are you any different? Can you tell me? Now everyone's gonna get, well, you know, we're attacking people in the manosphere. I don't care about the manosphere. I don't care about none of this. Move with integrity in life. That's it. I'm not here about some scene. Oh, you can't go on this podcast. I don't care. At the end of the day, the truth remains the truth. When I came into the game, when I was listening to Patrice, we didn't call it red pill. We just called it the truth. These niggas is fronting on some points. That doesn't mean they're not helpful to you. Maybe if you're one of their fans, right? Maybe they help you with finances, fitness. Maybe even they helped you with game. I don't know. But all we talked about were these ideas and how they were hypocritical.
Here's the thing.
You guys been blowing us up, man.
Yeah, you guys been blowing us up with DMs and everything. Apparently, Grwm Preach decided to make a video talking smack out of nowhere, out of left field, and it's funny about capping and paying for box. And I was like, didn't we talk about this several months ago? Like, why are you guys bringing this up like now? Like, what the hell?
We're trending, man.
Yeah.
The only reason we brought it up later is because we already covered a couple of videos from that podcast and the second one after. And this we did both podcasts on the same day. The first one, and then came back later on for the second one. I completely forgot about the first one. So I covered the second one, and then months later, somebody sent me a link to it. It's like, hey, what did you think about this conversation? So I rewatched it. I'm like, hey, man, there's a lot of dumb things that were said. Let me cover it. It's not that deep. Okay, this whole idea that there's some giant conspiracy is not that deep. But anyways, if you guys wanted to know, that was why.
We're trending, man.
Yeah.
We're popping right now.
But then I did, as always, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? And then I thought to myself, why would they bring this up now?
Yeah.
Chris, can you show Exhibit A real fast? So let's see here. Let's see. These guys have almost 1 million more subs than us, guys. All right.
So we're the blue line.
We're the blue line. They're the red. They have 1.38, which is 1,380,000 subscribers. Guys, we only have 430,000 subscribers. Yep. Okay. We have literally like less than 1/3 of their joint, right? And we got 20 million views, and they got 14.9 million views.
What you got in your hand?
Very interesting for you guys to go ahead and make a video insulting us months after the fact. I wonder why. Oh, it's because we're hotter than you guys right now.
All this talk about we make so much money, we're getting all these views, these guys are clout chasing. Bro, when I came on your podcast was far smaller. I didn't care that you guys were a smaller podcast. I was like, cool. You guys seem to do some kind of interesting content. I'll just jump on. I'm not the type of nigga who looks at people and judges their value or their perception of me based off of how many followers they have or how many views they get. We cover people who are far larger than us and who have way bigger platforms, and we cover people with 100 subscribers. We don't come at people based off of the size they following they have. We talk about ideas. If you think back about the video, when we said all that stuff about boxing this, it was on the topics. We didn't talk about Fresh's past. We didn't talk about him faking press releases. We didn't talk about you paying for box. We didn't talk about none of that shit. you guys are getting so hyper emotional about this thing. It's funny to me. For so-called alpha males, you guys don't seem to have any control over your temper.
Our channel's better than yours. We get more views than you. We've been on less than you. We work harder than y'all niggas. We cut our hair more than you niggas. Like, yo, if y'all we get more girls than y'all niggas. Like, if y'all really want to free. This nigga Preach is married, probably to a fucking beluga whale somewhere. And y'all niggas talking shit. And all these niggas are 40 years old.
Yo, old ass niggas too, bro. Like, yo, bro.
I wasn't gonna do this.
Wait, the hands up.
Yo, I was not gonna fucking do this.
International.
But y'all got me hyped now. Yo, I know you guys are not talking, bro. My man Abba looks like he got off a camel, hasn't cut his hair in years. Dusty as fuck.
Yo, bruh.
And this is Sudani roasting on you right now, bro. You Somalian? Yo.
I was like, yo, what anime you came from, bro? No, nigga looking bummy yourself, bro. Am I right? I ain't looking on nigga, because obviously I'm saying that's his style.
Fresh.
I ain't gonna like,
we're better than you niggas. We make more money than you niggas. We got a better fucking channel than y'all niggas. We get more views than y'all niggas. The only thing you guys got on us is you guys been on longer. But I guarantee fucking to you. Next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers. Because you know what? Nobody works harder than us. Period.
And that's the worst part is that I love to see a black man get paid.
But if that's great,
get your money. Get your money. If your views are stupid, your views are stupid. But if you're getting paid, get your money.
Judy?
Yeah, that's not what I'm here for.
There's not a single person that could ever say that we've ever
gave him a ring
feigned jealousy or gotten mad about other people succeeding. We move at our own pace. Yeah, we've been on the platform longer than you. So congratulations. To me, it's not even that deep. You guys are doing well for yourselves. Good for you. I ain't never been mad at a nigga making money. This is about the idea. So all this talk about clout and all this, you guys have lived in Miami so long and you've been faking your lifestyles for so long that you think everybody is chasing clout, that everybody wants to be with an Instagram baddie. Your whole platform is based around clout chasers. So that's why your mind is warped. Miami's fucked up. That's why the girls you bring on, everyone's like, yo, who are these dumb broads that you bring on? Right? Because they're all clout chasers. So you guys' mindset is all warped and shit. It's not like that everywhere around the world. Not everyone is about clout. If we were about clout, do you think we'd be covering things like this pandemic and all these other issues that fucking derank our YouTube channel? It's not about clout. At the end of the day, it's always about integrity. That's it. For us, it's about integrity. Whether we win or we lose money.
Y'all dumbass niggas with the same tired background, same fucking million plaque. We got $200,000 plaques now. And we're going to get a million plaque. And we're going to get the other channel another million as well. And Fresh's channel going to hit 100,000.
Facts.
We are better than you niggas. Period. Fuck out of here, man.
But why are you screaming, sir?
These are the kind of like, you know what it's like? You know what it's like? You know, I love it that these guys call themselves alpha and all this other stuff that makes me laugh because they got such bitch energy. It's crazy. It's like when you're talking to a girl about a topic. You know, you're talking. You guys have seen this before. You know, you're talking to your girl about a topic and you guys having a discussion and she's losing the argument. All of a sudden, she starts bringing up, your dick is small. What does that have to do with economics? It's like. They do the same thing. I find it so funny that these guys like think they're alpha and 1% men and all this other stuff, right? They lack integrity. They get upset at the most random stuff. When I was on the podcast and they kicked out that girl, one of the girls beside me was like, yo, you're being emotional. Like, no, I'm not being emotional. I was like, bro, like, why are you screaming like this? No wonder these girls come on your podcast and don't respect you. You don't command respect. You just yell and get them kicked out. You think that's alpha behavior? The idea that you can't even get respect from these ladies is an indication of the fact that you don't know what you're doing. It's hyper emotional. You're just screaming and getting mad. I'm laughing at this because it's pathetic. I don't know what's wrong, but every episode I see you just screaming, getting mad, screaming at ladies, railroading like women who aren't prepared with all these stats and numbers. These ladies are like, yo, you want to come on a podcast? Like, sure. Turns out that 8% of all men. Well, how does that have a way to have a discussion? Just chill, nigga.
Just check his energy.
I'm like, yo, real ass niggas don't pay for box.
Yo, here's the other thing too.
You guys say real ass niggas don't pay the box. One's on seeking arrangements. The other one
is lying about having 3 girls at one time. Shut the fuck.
The other one,
shut the fuck
up. You know what kills me about Fresh? Like, if you listen to him, you know he has no kick. It's painfully obvious that this man, like, even when you go watch the vlogs that he does, he's like, he has this whole thing, don't lead with money. And like in a bunch of his videos, he's like, hey girl, I'm gonna shower you with gifts. Come on, we're gonna go shop for Lambos and Ferraris. I'm like, bruh, if it wasn't for your clout, we wouldn't be out here getting anything. Let's be real. So I find it so funny as I talk about paying for box. You wanna know why this nigga doesn't want to pay for box? This is the experience. He went to Colombia with his niggas. Okay.
I'm sorry. That's
they went to a brothel.
Hush.
He saw a bad woman, and he's like, "Oh wow." She's like, "Come upstairs with me." He didn't know it was a whorehouse because this nigga is so lacking in self-awareness. You know, he thinks everyone respects him. He's fucking goober. Okay. He gets in, and she's like, $20. He's like, "You want me to pay, nigga? You don't know a whorehouse when you walk into one. Where were you raised? You not." I don't know how you could be a pickup artist and lack this much self-awareness. So he said, I paid the $20. I banged her, and I felt disgusting afterwards. And that's why I'll never pay for box. Bruv, if the first time you eat out is McDonald's burger and you say you hate all restaurants after, that's not a problem with restaurants. Or that's a problem with you.
It's a problem with your choices.
Here's the thing, the truth about this whole escorting and paying for box. CEOs, NBA players, princes, all of them, they all pay for box. They pay for high-end escorts. Why? Discretion. Expertise. Okay? I don't care how much your girl loves you and all that other stuff. If she hasn't studied sex, if she hasn't done all that shit, if she hasn't taken the time to really learn, she's not as good as other people. This whole idea of like, if she have enthusiasm, nigga, you ever been with a girl that's really into you and she's using her teeth on your blowjobs? She got all the enthusiasm in the world. It's never going to be a substitute for technique. The only niggas who are this dumb are men who not had a lot of sex or men who never paid for good box. Even Kevin Samuels will come in and say, I'll pay for box. I'll pay for women to come with me. Because he's a real nigga. Patrice O'Neal pays for box. The highest niggas in the game, they pay for box. Not all the time, but sometimes it's convenient. So you want me to tell you that you working at your middle-class job, you know more about what's being alpha and all this than the CEOs, the most famous and rich people in the world? Okay, so yeah, their niggas is beta because they pay for box. But you, right, working at the company as a minimum wage worker for their company, you think you know more about what it means to be alpha. Get him out of here. Just don't pay for box. Say it's not for you. It's not for everyone. It's okay. But paying $100 for a hooker and then saying it's not as good as a random girl I met on the street, probably not. You pay for shit. Sometimes you get shit service. You pay well, you get better service. It's not complicated. These guys talk like they're knowledgeable about this stuff, and the very people they admire pay for box. Go have this conversation with Kevin then.
Go
have this conversation with real niggas.
Go ahead.
With the NBA players.
The same NBA player that made you bang 3 girls in one night. Fuck up.
You know that was so stupid about that sport? This guy, man, wants me to believe he's at a pool party. Okay, he was
random pool party.
He's at a pool party. This
NBA
NBA player comes to him. He's like, oh my God. Man, do you know where the coolest parties are? He's like, yeah, here.
It's
He's like, can I have your
Instagram?
Can I have your Instagram? Oh man, we fucked the same girl? Oh my God, we was in the same pussy?
Yo,
I got a mansion party tomorrow. Why don't you come over and we go get it lit?
So the guy, that was looking for the hottest party happens to have a mansion party the next. Get the fuck out of here with your bogus ass.
So he needed your help to find a party in town, but he got a mansion party with 50 girls that are rolling through. And let me ask you, in this made up scenario where you're capping the fuck out of possibilities, you want me to believe that this man had 50 girls and none of them were paid? You think that these girls that you banged there, supposedly, that you had all 3, but you didn't want a threesome because you wanted to go one at a time because you were too awkward enough? You want me to believe that these girls had burning desire for you? Of course not. They wanted to fuck the NBA player at best. They didn't want to get around with you. But you think none of these girls are paid? They pay for box. All these guys, these high-value men, they all pay for box. So, man, listen. You guys trust what you ever want to trust. Follow whoever want to follow. I don't even think I need to play the rest of the video.
Okay, that's the end of the video. So that's what started. Well, that wasn't what started, but that's after the little boys got upset at them and they talked about the man's wife and now the boys are they're going to fight for real. There's going to be, look at my eyebrows, I can't. There's going to be an actual fight. So y'all hear my daughter talking? She's so country. So I said, give it to me. So the boys are fighting. So now, listen, I did not know that's how my morning was gonna go. Like I was, what? So, baby, the boys are fighting. So now there's going to be a boxing match of some sort. And I don't believe that those young men understand what they, I don't believe those young men understand what they have done. You know what? My brows are the bane of my existence. I feel like real upset about what they look like right now. So y'all just, I'm gonna keep talking as I try and make myself feel better about my brows. I don't think these young men understand that one of the professions that Preach has is that he is a professional fighter. He beats bitches up professionally. They pay him to beat bitches up. So I just, listen. But I feel like these young men are the kind of men that even if they knew that Preach is a professional fighter, their machismo and their foolish pride would force them to still do this. He gonna knock them. First of all, you talked about that man's wife, who, besides saying he's married, and I think she used to be a professional fighter as well, maybe. I don't know. But that ain't what you want. Like, I feel like y'all gonna end up apologizing because, one, you're wrong. And two, you don't really want that smoke. They are very much won't bust a grape in a fruit fight kind of gentlemen. That's who they are. And when I say I feel like Preach is giving very much my energy, very much, oh no, you said it now. Come say it to my face. Oh no, because you didn't came out your mouth and you said it. Now you're gonna have to say it to my face. Come say it to my face. Because that's what you wanted. So let's see the consequences of your actions in real time. Come see me. Come get into this. Come get into this arena. Because clearly this is what you wanted. And now you're gonna have to see me and my hands. Because they're ready to eat for everybody. Now I'm knocking bitches out left and right. Now you on the ground with one of your teeth laying next to you. Because you wanted to be a smart ass. Okay. Well, y'all the ones that woke up and chose ass whooping. So, because it didn't even have to be all of that. And all of this, we're better than you and we're hotter than you and we have more views, even though y'all have more subscribers.
Say it with me, yes.
I believe that they have more views because some videos they had Abba and Preach were forced to take down. And when you take a video down, it takes away the views from your channel. So I do not believe that y'all have more views because you have better content. I just know that Abba and Preach have been on here longer, and some videos they have had to remove. So is it going to be a pay-per-view event? I just need to know I just need to know when and where I need to be because I want to be in the number. Who you yelling at, Tootie? Get your tablet and take it in the room. Oh, your tablet's already in there? Why is you naked? Like I can't do this. Little boy, close the door. The disrespect. Again, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the boop. I just want to be in the number. I would like to know, is it going to be like, do I need to save some of my money from my paycheck this week so that I can pay for like a pay-per-view event next week? Can I prepay like where do I have to be? Is it going to be televised? Is it going to be on a YouTube channel? Is it going to be an IG live event? I just need to know where I need to be to see the ass whooping as it occurs. Whoa. Like I'm like, I can't, like listen. Seeing people get the appropriate consequences to their actions does something to my spirit, man. Like I get hyped. I get happy. Listen, my favorite part was the receipts. I want to say I'm shocked that they would send someone some BS about sex. Baby, that little boy said, and I quote, I know you done fucked a bunch of dudes. So he's like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you want, I'm not collabing with you unless we have sex. Because I know you done had sex with a bunch of guys. So that aren't special. So if you done had sex with not special guys, I guess you better be willing to have sex with me. Or we not doing shit. Sir, what even are you talking about, sir? Sir. Oh, they's gonna take a nap. They done ate a good breakfast. She clocking out. Them niggas about to take them a whole ass nap. I can feel it coming. The whole house about to get quiet. Look at God. See him working it out in my favor? Child. First of all, like, I don't want to do anything with anybody that bad to where I got to pull out my, sure, baby, go ahead, send it to me. Where I have to pull out my PhD in head games. Hey, Pinky Tinky.
Go dump. Mom.
Yes?
Go look at my recent status. Get your parents. Both of them.
Well, what they done did?
Yes, you both.
What they done did, y'all? My parents? Well, my daddy is dead, so I don't know.
They stress me.
That's what you get. That's what you get for putting. That's what you get. That is what you get. You know how your grandparents feel about cussing. I sent it. Wait till I read. Okay, you sent it to me on email. How'd you send it to me, Jaded? Wait, that's not gonna go. That's not gonna be a name. Did you send it in a text? How did you send it? Oh, here you go. Wait. He said what? He said single moms are only good for one night stands. Offers it. This fool's. Hold on. Before I listen. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, he did. You're welcome, boo. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna read it in 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Just let's start baking. First, let me get this down, and then I will read this before I start to do my eyeshadow. It's gonna have to be subtle. I forgot I have choir rehearsal tonight, so it's not gonna be nothing super duper today. But I swear I'll do something colorful tomorrow. I'll do something purpley tomorrow. I don't even know what the hell I'm wearing to church tonight. Okay, hold on. Oh, not this food again. How long is this damn video though? Oh, I don't want a Subaru commercial. Go back.
Just keep it simple, guys. You gotta understand, like, nowadays, good girls, no. Like, don't be dumb, bro. Like, what you gotta be looking for instead of I want a good girl, you need to find a coachable girl. And what I mean by that is she needs to have certain attributes that you can basically get these bad habits out of her. Because this is the thing, bro. With the way the womanist agenda is, the way a lot of women are in today's day and age, especially if they grew up in a Western country, Western ideals, with like, bedroom fun, liberation, all this other stuff. Like, it's great for dudes like us. I ain't gonna, like, bro, we're doing our thing here in Miami. It's fun for us, we're doing good. But I know a lot of you guys want a serious relationship. So what I'm gonna tell you is this: look for girls that have qualities that make them coachable. And then what you're gonna have to do as the man, which we tell you guys you gotta do anyway, is be the leader and get those bad habits out of her. And what I mean by that is if your value's high enough, no social media, no girls' nights out, I don't like the way you're dressed, whatever. You basically start to have boundaries and you.
Okay, that's enough. No, that's enough. No. Okay, so if you try that on the wrong woman, you're going to end up in the morgue. Let me just. Oh, yes, Tracy, come on. We love to play in the makeups. I don't get big dick energy from them as well. So we feel the same. Quiet as kept, loud as it is. We feel the same way about you niggas. We have to get niggas that's coachable. And then teach them the correct. Oh my God. Okay. I really want him to know you clearly are right. And these are 28, 29-year-old young men. So this goes for the young, and that information is for the young and the young-minded, because mature, grown thinking adults there is a difference between expressing your love language and how you need to be loved and respected to be in a relationship, and then there is grooming and training a person to be your pet. It's two different things. If you are into being to that, to each his own, whatever. If you're happy, then I'm tickled pink for you. However, that only works on a Okay, hold on. Let me Google them. Let me go to the Google machine and get a picture of these two young men. And let me see. Did I click on the picture? Can I get the picture bigger? Okay. All right. So I'm doing a lot here. Hold on, babies. Hold on. Let me make this big so y'all don't see my work stuff. So I'm gonna share this picture of them. That is them. That's Myron and what's the other baby's name? They're called Fresh and Fit. That is their name. One of them name is Myron, and I think the other young man's name is Walter, maybe. Myron Gaines. I don't know who the other young man. I don't know what his name is, but their podcast is called Fresh and Fit, and so Myron has a nice physique. He seems to have a nice smile. However, those things are negated by the things that are coming out of his mouth. We got it. Everybody sees these young men. These are the young men that we're talking about. These are the young men who have gotten onto. I'm not even going to do that. These. Yes, Tootie.
You looking for his cup?
I don't have your cup, Toots. Huh? Go look in the room. See if your cup is in the room, Tootie.
Okay, it's not in here. It's in here.
You see it? No? Okay. First of all, I know they're not talking to me. I know I am not their target audience. I am a grown-ass woman. And I assume because I have a job and I'm self-sufficient and I can take care of myself, I would be too masculine for them. Though I am very much dinosaur. Pal. No, do not climb on that, Tootie, because you're going to hurt yourself. And why don't you have anything covering your butt? Go see your mommy and tell her to put a pull-up on you, please.
I ain't doing nothing to talk to me like that. Keep a free all for the rest of the day.
I think that's not his cup.
Judy, close the door.
He's not done getting his toys. He keeps picking up things. I don't know. He's picking up something, y'all. Pay attention to what he's doing. I know I'm not his target audience. One, I'm fat. I'm black. I'm old. So I, in no way, shape, form, or fashion do I believe that they are talking to me.
Judy! Get in here. Close the door.
Oh, little baby, done read these people for filth. Jesus. Okay. So, however, just because I am independent thinking, just because I have a decent job that I am able to take care of my needs, I do not rely on any man literally for anything right now. Listen, it's just not my testimony. Does not mean that I have no desire to be in relation, nor do I not know how to humble myself in relation to a man. First of all, I'm not going to enter into a relationship with a man that I feel like cannot lead me. That's number one. They are corny. Secondly, I am independent because I have to be. No one is taking care of me. I'm a grown-ass woman. I've been someone's wife. I know what that is. I know how to do this. I walk in the spirit of wife every day. I meet men all the time. Because the Bible says when the man find a wife, he find a good thing. I am a wife when you find me. Whether or not I'm your wife is the actual question. Because I might not be your wife, but I'm a wife regardless because I walk in that spirit all the time. I don't walk in the spirit of girlfriend. I don't walk in the spirit of side chick. I don't walk in the spirit of anything other than I'm some man's wife. And I'm just waiting for the man whose wife that I am to find me. So all of this, you got to train them. That's how we feel. I really want him to understand that's how we feel about y'all. That's genuinely how we feel about y'all most of the time. That we find y'all in the rough, in the wilderness, raw dogging it out here in life. We find y'all, we teach y'all the finer things. And then so that you can be presentable in our situation. Hold on. Because I have short arms. Y'all know me and my little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. Give me a second. Let me grab this. Hold on, might have to have the music interlude. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. This thing is not monetized, so listen to this for a second. I'll be right back. It's making me delusional. They don't realize that they are the type of. That's another thing that I want to talk about. Hold on, pause, because that's our playlist for Sunday. I don't know none of these songs. Oh God, I gotta love these songs by Thursday. Jesus. Okay. I just want to say that I feel like the definition, former fat lame ninjas at every state. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like the definition of what a high value man is, the definition is I don't know who defined a high value man as a man as having to do with how much money he makes. Because I have met high value men in this life. We're going here because I want to. Just start here. I have met high value men that have been garbage men. It has nothing to do your value. Well, let me speak for myself, because I feel like a lot of people think, and it's also telling that they only want the company of white working. Child, I wasn't even gonna touch that topic. Listen, like I said, I'm not their target audience, and I know that they're not speaking to me. But I really want people to understand that your value as a man is not predicated on your pockets. That is icing. That is icing on the cake. And when I say I need my husband to be a provider, it's not necessarily I need him to, it would be nice, but I need you to provide me a safe space emotionally, spiritually. Financially would be great as well, but we can do the financial piece together, because my work ethic won't allow me not to contribute to my household. The entirety of my marriage, I was the breadwinner in the house and had no issues with it. So my definition of high value is, how do you treat, hey Joshua, okay, so here's what we're discussing, love. Now the conversation has turned to high value men, and exactly what does that mean to me as a person. I don't know. I don't listen to that gentleman. Sometimes it don't even be what he's saying, it's how he's saying it. It's his approach, it's his tone of voice, it's how he presents the information that turns me off. So I can't even sometimes 90% of the time I can't even hear what you're saying to process it, to see if it's good information or not, because of the way you deliver it. You don't have to be nasty and rude at all. You choose to be that way because that was get you clicks and views. And if that's what's working for you, then so be it. But I just know me as a person, the way you deliver, how you deliver your information, for me is rude and nasty, and I don't particularly care for it, so I don't watch it. To each his own. And I have been telling women since he became a thing, please stop going on that man's show thinking that you're going to outwit him on his own territory. You are being set up to fail and look a fool. Don't do it. But the women still feel like they have that, oh, I'm the one that can change his mind about whatever his rhetoric and all of that good stuff. That rhetoric is earning that man thousands upon thousands of dollars. You getting up there to say whatever it is that you have to say is not going to work. He is going to clown you, cuss you, and then put you off the show, making you one of them up, making him thousands upon thousands of more dollars when people get offended and go to hate watch it and all that good stuff. So you can try that, but it's not going to work. My husband was the sole provider, and after 2 weeks, I had to go get back to work because I was crazy in the house alone. Exactly. Now, I am an introvert, so being in the house is my thing. Like, I swear to God, like, my husband is probably going to be the Uber Eats delivery man. He's going to have to deliver me some food. Or he's going to have to show up at church, because that's the only time I see people is at church. And when the Walmart delivery man shows up, or my Instacart person shows up, or Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever it is, food delivery that I'm having, I don't ever actually see the Amazon people. They just knock on the door and book it. But the FedEx man, they just knock and keep it pushing. They don't ever stay for me to open the door. So He gonna have to slide into my DMs on the Instagrams. He's gonna have to like private message me on Facebook or something. But my husband, like I'm not like I will do outdoors every once in a while, you know. But I don't interact socially that much and or well. And like I was saying, a high value man for me, for Ebony, it has absolutely nothing to do with your job or how you make money. Because you could be making a gazillion dollars and the content of your character is shit. And you treat people like shit. And what? Why would I want to be with someone like that? I know me and my future husband had to work. I just want to retire early. Yes. High value man only mean a man with money to kids and those others on YouTube. I hope so. Well, I know there are people out here in the world on God's great planet who also believe that because that assign high value to men who make a lot of money. I assign it to what is your character? Are you a good man? Are you a good friend? How do you treat your family? How do you treat people who can't do anything for you? Say it again, little baby. If your spirit is not right, we don't want it. And I know I'm not what those young men are looking for. And like I said, I know I'm not their audience and who they're talking to. They're talking to these young-minded, young generation children who really ain't never been through nothing in life. He talking to them. He not really. But I just thought I would throw my 2 cents in since that was the first thing I saw first thing in the morning. Is these young men showing their hind parts on Beyonce's good internet and messing with people who wasn't messing with them. That's where I get lost and confused that they weren't bothered. And can we talk about the whole money thing? Most people aren't making 6 figures. The majority of us are paycheck to paycheck. Before the penny, folks were always one paycheck away from being homeless. And those who are making 6 figures, they spent at least 20 years in their field before earning that. Listen. Not to hear this microwave generation tell it. That's why we still in this pandemic. Because these instant gratification, I want it yesterday, children, generation, feels like, oh, well, we shut down for 2.5 weeks, so it should be over and I don't have to wear my mask and we can just go back to life like it was before the pandemic hit and go out and gather in large groups and blah, 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 and all that good stuff. No, that's not how it works. And you're the reason why the country is getting ready to get shut down again, if you want to be for real honest about it. They think a high value man is only supposed to bring money to the table and nothing else and expect to be treated like kings by women. A healthy relationship. Say it again, Joshua. That's not how it works. I understand relationships where there are traditional gender roles, because I will be in a relationship that has traditional gender roles. Now, I expect to contribute to my household. I'm going to contribute emotionally, spiritually, financially. And I'm expecting my husband to do the exact same thing. And I'm not talking about no 50-50. I'm talking about 100-100. Because I am a whole and complete person when I come into this relationship. I am not a half a person waiting to be made whole by another person. I am looking for my best friend. I am looking for my travel companion. I am looking for the love of my life all in one person. That is who I'm looking for. Someone who I can sit in silence with and have a whole conversation and we never say a word. Give me a second. We blend into it. We blend into how this ended up a dark purple smoky eye. I don't listen. How did we get here? How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. And again, Abba and Preacher, if you see this video, which I highly doubt, because why would you? I would just like to know, when is the fight? Because I want to see that. Is that what I just used? I don't know. I think so. I know I used this. There's nothing wrong with a traditional marriage as long as both parties are emotionally and mentally healthy. Yes. Kevin Samuels is just a corny nerd in an expensive suit. Listen. That man vexes my spirit. He do. I tried it for the last time. No. I want people to stop going on his show. Like I said, I want women to stop going on this show thinking, oh, they got all the answers. They're going to outsmart him. They're going to talk him into changing the beliefs that are making him thousands upon thousands of dollars. Beloved baby, that is not the case. That's not what's going to happen. I don't know why you think that this man, if he was smart enough to pick up on the fact that if he act nasty and cuss people out and put them off his show, that it's going to garner him millions of views, put him in the headlines, make him be able to up his speaking engagement fees and all of that stuff. No, ma'am. I think Kevin Samuels stank. He stays in those hot suits, so he must be stank. Oh, no. Oh, y'all is really giving that man the business. Oh, my Lord. Listen, that is none of my business who he have in his bed. It is really none of my business. I know this. I'm just not going to take any advice from him about love and relationships. I'm just not. Our philosophies don't align. So, and he has absolutely no use for me because I'm fat, I'm black, I was a single mama, I got kids, I'm old. according to him, I would probably be a -3. So there is no point. I'm not going to try and force somebody to see the value in me as a human being. I guess the word for today is soft. I can live with it. I watched one when he disrespected this black woman who wasn't even being disrespectful, and he was just belligerent for no reason, thinking he created relationships. Listen, again, listen, I really want women to stop going on that show. You're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing our community. Listen. I have cussed him out before. But now I'm just tired. And listen, I'm tired and I just don't have the energy. Because it's not going to matter. He's never going to see it. And even if he did see it, he doesn't value anything that I would have to say. Because he doesn't see the value in me as a human being based on my physical attributes. Oh, on his show? Oh, darling, I'm never going over there. Never, ever. I'm good. That's not what the Lord wants for me in these last evil days. That's not what the Lord wants for me. And I'm not finna run my blood pressure up. And y'all know I am not good with the arguing back and forth. Because if you go too far with me, just like Preach in the video, what boxing gloves do you want? I don't even, we gonna bare knuckle this bitch. Meet me out in the parking lot at 3 o'clock. I will show up just like this. Scarf on, some shorts and some sneakers. Not a drop of makeup, maybe some Vaseline on my face. These nails will be gone. And then we can get right to it. Because you're not gonna keep talking to me disrespectfully. Like, that's okay. Okay, I will keep y'all updated if these niggas really fight. I don't think they're going to, though. I don't think that young man, neither one of those young men really want the smoke. But they're going to come with some bullshit. Oh, we want to do we want to get a sponsorship and blah, 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 and all that other stuff. And try and postpone it instead of, no. But you say it. You had all that heat and vigor. That's not what you said, beloved. That's not what you said. Y'all talk about y'all want to box this man who beat bitches up professionally. Like, I don't get how you don't understand that is not going to turn out in your favor, beloved. That man is going to beat the bricks off of you. And I would, listen, we love to see it. We love to see it. And this is how I know that Preach is down for the get down and whatever, it's going to be whatever comes. Because the calmness when in the manner in which he said, "Bet meet me where you want to meet me at." When that man said, "I'm down," okay, where? That is when you should have known that you had fucked up. You had fucked up the thing. That man fights professionally for a living, beloved. I'm looking for my eyeliner if you're wondering why I am just. That's my eyeliner. Sometimes love comes around and you put you get back up when it knocks you down. It might not be no eyeliner on the top today. The way it's looking, oh, I need to clean this desk off, Jesus. Fix it, God. If you could just, Lord, if you don't want me to have, oh, here it go. Lord, say, here it go. Okay, so you're going to have to red ball back, baby, to the beginning of this. The whole thing, my whole title is Grwm Preach versus Fresh and Fit. The boys are fighting because Fresh and Fit jumped directly into their feelings. They hopscotched their way into their feelings because Grwm and Preach did a video. The subject was about legalizing prostitution and paying for coochie. They call it box, whatever. People call coochie all manners of things. I call a thing, but whatever. It's whatever. So, Grwm and Preach were giving their commentary on the podcast that Fresh and Fit did about paying for coochie and how they aren't for it and blah, 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 blah. And they didn't like the commentary that Grwm and Preach gave on their podcast on the topic. And they jumped in their feelings, talk about why you talking about us. You know, we better than you, we hotter than you, we got more views than you, all this stuff. They really got into they get hard. And then they talk about some, and Will Box Preach and that he's married to a whale, and they called the man's wife's, who's Grwm and Preach. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna replay this 2-minute video so you know, and someday your friends will know. This is the night of lights. I'm sorry. I tickled myself, God. Fix it. I'm sorry, y'all. That thing tickled me. Do you hear me? It tickled me. Why is my phone upside down, honey? Okay, I'm gonna cue up the video. Pause. It's 2 minutes long, so you know what's happening, Joshua. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna share I'm gonna do my eyeliner while y'all watching this 2-minute video. I probably won't be finished by the time y'all are done, but I'm gonna share the video. All right, and then you can see for yourself what's happening. So, and I'll explain.
We say the facts. We give our L's and our W's,
gentlemen,
right?
that's Fresh.
So, real talk, man. We put out invite. If y'all want to talk shit, come back in the studio. We'll talk about it, or we can box about it too. Because I'm in the gym now. You feel me? I'm feeling nice right now.
That's why it's a box of Preach, bro. That's why it's a box of Preach, bro.
So you know what? Come back to Miami. Let's box it out. Talk about it. How about that? We're here waiting.
But real talk, man. Like, if we're gonna have this discussion, we're hotter than you niggas, straight up, and we work harder than you guys. We put out all different types of content. Yep. We ain't just out here reacting. Like, man, look, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, we're not.
And later on in the video, you're saying that you want to box with me. Sort of happened that I'm gonna be in the U.S. next week. You want to fucking do this shit? Let's go. Both of
Big
you.
Scorpio.
I'll be in the U.S. next fucking week.
Hold up.
Let's go.
Preach is
We'll
the one
put
in the
gloves
red
on.
and black.
Because not only
Abba
this,
is
that's why I have a
the one
problem.
with the
Now you
beard.
talk shit about my wife.
This nigga Preach is married, probably to a fucking beluga whale somewhere, and y'all niggas talking shit.
And you talk shit about my country. Old bitch said that he was about to send me on a boat to my country, to Haiti. Yeah? Cool. Next week, I'll be in the States. I'll drop by your fucking studios. You know where it is? Give me the address. I'll be right there. Don't come unprepared. We'll do it. You want to do this?
Don't come.
Let's go. We'll put gloves on. It'll be legal. I know Florida laws. I take one bitch, then I take the other one.
They should have left that being alone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, nigga.
You want to talk? I'll be there.
Okay, you know what?
I wasn't there last time. I wasn't. But now you want to do this?
You want to set up the box, man?
Let's go.
Okay, we can set it up.
Both of you bitches. Let's go.
Hey, man.
You want to do this? Let's go. Let's go.
He said, both.
I'll be there. Yeah, he's just going to do it from... Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Next week, I'll be there.
But okay, listen. At the end of the day, listen, I'm not here to have people fight and advocate, but Preach, you your own man.
That is not me that said that.
Go, nigga.
I did not say that.
Hey,
I had no problem with it.
Hey,
You're going to bring my wife and you're going to be my country in this? No problem, Brendan. Let's do this.
I promise you, Fresh is not about that life.
I don't care.
This nigga is not about that life.
You have to understand that when you talk some shit, there's consequences. Let's do it. I might lose this whole shit. Not a problem. I'll be there next week.
I'll DM you guys, but we'll set it up. We don't have to do this back and forth. We can set it up. We don't have to do all this talking yapping.
Just let me know what kind of gloves you want. 14 and a half.
Hold on. So we're going to pause on so you can see the screenshot where this one with the beard texted the guy. It was like, you want to box Preach? We'll be there next week. Since you offered, he'll see you there. This fool talk about $500,000 on air. Let's go. He said, dope, set up the gym and the boxing gloves. We'll post it on YouTube as well that we're doing it. We can be there the 24th or the 25th. That next week.
Ounces, 16 ounces, or the Harbinger MMA fighters gloves. Just let me know.
I'm going to rewind
because I got 3 of them.
So you can hear what he said.
Fighters gloves. Just let me know because I got 3 of them. 14 ounces, 16 ounces, or the Harbinger MMA fighters gloves.
14
Just let me
ounces,
know
16 ounces,
because I got 3
or
of
the
them.
hard
And if
MMA
you pussy out,
which would you
after
like
doing
to
all
do?
that chip and chat, if you pussy out, don't come to talk to us about anything.
Don't.
Okay. That is how it started. Now, this is the thing. They were minding their business. They didn't. But it wasn't shade. The whole point is that is what their whole channel is. It's people send them clips from all over the place and say, what are your thoughts on this? How do you react to this? What do you think about this particular subject? So they did what they do. And because they didn't agree with the boys in the video about, because this eyeliner is a fucking fool. They didn't agree with the boys in the video's takes on it, and they was like, that ain't it. Now these little boys done got in their feelings, talk about they views and they better than them and all this other stuff. It's giving very, very much do too much. You're doing the most when the least will do, young man. First of all, you can agree to disagree without being disagreeable. And I don't think those young men have learned that lesson yet. But they're going to. Now, they absolutely did not need to involve that man's wife. That man's wife has nothing to do with the podcast, nothing to do with the views said on the podcast, nothing to do with y'all little raggedy asses. But y'all, no, they weren't. They weren't YouTube friends, no. They weren't. No, they weren't YouTube friends. They don't even know. They have spoken on their podcast before. Somebody sent in a clip about their podcast about a different subject, and they spoke on it. But they don't know those gentlemen. They don't know them. They was just giving commentary, just like they give commentary on anything else on YouTube. They don't know them children from a can of paint. That's what they're saying. Listen, I am waiting for the details. When is the boxing match coming? I want to see somebody get smacked in their mouth. It pleases my little fight soul. That since I turned it over to the Lord, since I've been in anger management, and I don't box bitches like I used to. I just want to say that Preach was giving very big Scorpio energy. Because he was like, bet, I'll be there on this date. Meet me. Tell me where you, give me the address, and I will meet you there. That is big Scorpio energy. When I say that, as a founding member of the Nuck If You Buck Society, when I say that feeds my little knock a bitch out soul, oh, Jesus. Oh, exactly. Oh, that's what we want to do? Okay. Well, Preach can't just like meet them in the parking lot and fight them because he is a professional fighter. I believe maybe his hands are registered as weapons. So it has to be like a sanction, like they have to do it in a professional manner. He can't just, jump up and knock a bitch out because there are consequences for him for doing that. So he can't just do that. Well, I'm sure you can. I would suggest you Google and see if any of Preach's professional fights are available to watch on YouTube. Because that nigga fights professionally. He's a professional MMA. I think it's MMA that he fights. Or maybe he was a boxer at one point. I don't know. But that nigga is a professional fighter. He fights niggas professionally. The Fresh and Fit boys, I think they just go to the gym a lot. I don't know that they are. I don't know them babies' credentials. I don't know them from a can of paint. But what I do know is I don't think this is a good look for y'all. First of all, y'all can't say, oh, y'all alpha males, y'all this, y'all that. And immediately, as soon as someone doesn't agree with your stance or something, then it's automatically, well, I'm better than you, and I do this better than you, and blase bloom, and blue, 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 and all this stuff. And you immediately jump in your feelings, head first into your feelings. Head first. Jesus Christ. That thing tickled me. Because they went, you know what this reminds me of? Y'all remember when Remy Ma dropped Cheater on Nicki Minaj? And her response was, I have more record sales. Girl, she just read you from the beginning to the end of your life. And that's all you got to say is you got better record sales? Girl, if you don't listen, girl, if you don't get back out there and fight fire with fire, but she had no fire to fight. She had, when I say Remy Ma dropped 7 minutes of her whole life and cussed her to child, my feelings was hurt by the end of that record. I said, God damn. Sometimes I just go back to listen to it. when I feel like I want to cuss somebody out, and then that brings me back down. You know how somebody else is crazy will check your crazy? Sometimes when I get super angry at people and I want to cuss them for the old and the new, I go back and listen to Sheetha, so that can bring me back down to a normal. So it can bring me back down to a normal level, and I can get my life back right. Wait, I'm supposed to be praying. Lord, it's me again. Talking to you about these lashes again. Please, Lord, I don't want to have to fight. Like, I don't want to have to fight with these lashes. Just let them go on like they're supposed to, Jesus. Amen. Listen, not if she got good sense. She don't want to go from me. And then Nikki had the nerve to be like, how you shot your friend over a wreck. Bitch, I want you to listen to what the fuck you just said. She shot her friend over a wreck. Bitch, I would suggest you leave her alone. Clearly she's with that. She about that life. She with the static. She carry that thing. She got that mystery muscatel on her. Bop, bop, bop. Old Toodles. Bitch, what you mean? Girl, I really want you to understand she is not one of those, and this is not that. You will get hurt, girl. Don't play with that woman. Don't play with that woman. I just would like to say thank you to Abba and Preach and Fresh and Fit for this mean girl fight. First of all, I didn't even know Fresh and Fit were a thing until this popped off. I had never heard of them. I'm not going to subscribe to them because they on some bullshit. But, good to know. It started because Nikki swear for out, everybody is always talking about her. She paranoid. She forever thinks somebody is talking about her. And Remy told her on several occasions, daughter, I'm not. She said some things about some people about being fake when she was inside, and now that she got out, they was acting funny. And a hit dog hollered, and Nikki felt like Remy was talking about her. And Remy said, listen, boo-boo, if I was talking about you, I would have said your name, daughter. I would have said your name. Let me be very clear about what this is. I would have said your name. I would have said it. So I'm not talking about you. But of course, Nikki wouldn't let it alone. And she kept throwing shots at Remy in some of her songs. And then, exactly. And so then Remy said, okay, so now I'm talking about you. And then she proceeded to Tech 9 spray that bitch for 7 minutes to the ether beat. And we were all stunned. I said, oh, Jesus, God, fix it. I remember the day I was in the car, bitch. I was in the car. I was in the car, and me and my brother, we were on our way home from work. And we was in the car, and we was like, oh, Nikki, she dropped this song. Let's listen to it. So we in the car on the way home, stuck in traffic, stunned. Baby shark, do. I said, oh my God. Somebody call somebody. There's been a murder. There's been a murder. What do you mean it's the other way around? No, Nikki started throwing subliminal shots at at Remy. Remy had done a couple of interviews or some stuff, and she had spoke about people being fake and things of that nature. And Nikki swept her out that Remy was talking about her. And Remy said, no, if I was talking about you, I would say your name. I'm very famous for, if I have an issue with somebody that's that deep, I'm going to say your name. Because what am I scared for? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So Miss Minaj, in all of her infinite wisdom, which we can tell by the choices that she makes, that she doesn't have any wisdom, she decided to get on a song, on 2 different songs. One with Jason Derulo. Is this a lip liner? It is. Ciao. And the other, the song was called Make Love, I want to say. And the song was with one of the dudes that Remy talked about in the song. Yeah. Now I feel like I'm gonna go back and listen to it. Because when I say that was the most disrespectful, what really got me is when she went down the road and called her out about that pedophile brother. My God. My God. Like, why would you, baby? I said, oh no. She was really like, oh bitch, you gonna fight me today? I said, oh, okay. She said, I got that thing on me. You can run up if you want. Because I got it on me. Ooh, Jesus. Yes, the Gucci Mane. No, because she was talking about women. She was very much talking about. She was specifically talking about women. And it wasn't even like subliminal. Oh, I think she may be talking about me. No, we know. We know you are, beloved. Here's what I know. Miss Minaj, please stick to features and the rivers that you're used to. Because battle rapping and beefing over bars is not that's not your ministry, beloved. I'm sorry, it's just not. He got threats from Lil Boosie. What? Now I heard that somebody, I think I saw like an article saying Lil Nas X fears for his safety, but I didn't actually read the article, so I didn't know what was happening. So what did Lil Boosie say? If Lil Boosie, listen, Lil Boosie has been fascinated by the girls ever since he went to prison. Now, if you just got turned out in prison, just say that, beloved. And you have absolutely no room to talk, sir. What you mean? Okay. It's so damn extra. This fucking spray. This is not coming off at all. It's like cement. Okay, hold on. I'm doing too many things at one time. I think get security. I think Lil Boosie needs to be concerned about, and he's still on papers. And he's still on probation. So you communicating threats on probation? That's what you're doing? Okay. Well, you want to go back. You want to go back home to your boyfriend or whoever, you know, whoever is loving on you or was loving on you. You want to go back to your man, put your hand in his pocket. So the whole block know you his. Because why are you doing that? Why is you minding business? Okay. Now I am going to have to do something with my hair because I am going to church. So let's turn this sucker on. I don't know all things. Oh, I need to try this shimmering oil too. I don't know this Shea Moisture Glow Goddess. I don't know if my lips are gonna be out today. I don't know. Not that I care. Not that anybody cares. Let me tell you about my stupid ass brother, who I love with every fiber of my being, and it's a lot because I got a lot of fibers. So I text this nigga and say, okay, you going to rehearsal? Can I get a ride home? He's like, I'm just checking. Can you give me a ride home? And he really like, you stupid bitch. Why would you? Of course. I said, it's not polite to assume people will do things. It's polite to ask. And he's like, it's polite for everybody else, not you. What? You ain't got to do all. You could have just said yes. You just didn't have to do all of that. Oh, should I hit my inner corners with a little pink sparkle? Child, go back to when Lil Boosie was telling that story about the people having sex in the shower at the jail. When I say he was given very much, why not me? Just a touch. That's fine. Okay, shout out to our guy in Alcoholic Lashes. I'm wearing his lashes in the style. I have to open it and look because I don't know what off the hand. Ooh. Ooh. Intoxicating. That's the style of lash that I'm wearing today. I'm going to keep a matte lip today because eventually to get in the Uber, I'm going to have to mask up. So no need to have my lips on the other side of my mask. Okay. Like, I really want Lil Nas X not to feel scared because little busted baby want to continue to mess with him. Like, stop being rude. This might be rude. Just leave my hair in a ponytail. Because that's how I'm feeling in my spirit, man. We might jam these edges, select these edges down, and keep it just like this, and that's just what's going on. I don't know, but it was definitely a curiosity. It was. It absolutely was. He was reliving precious memories, telling that story. I get hit from the back. I'm going to redo this ponytail. ain't been doing nothing but sitting in a ponytail and still problems. Problems, I tell you. I ain't do nothing but brush it out and then put it in a ponytail and still issues. Issues and problems. And you see my edges is disrespectful as fuck. So it be's what it is. Look it. They refuse. There's like, bitch, I don't know what you thought was finna happen, but here I go. Well, maybe if I curl them, they won't be so defiant. Because these are wild roaming free hairs because I haven't had a perm in years at this point. Oh no, I'm not doing that. That just seems like the wrong idea. Quick off Maven hair. I don't know. Did I say I got Maven hair? I don't think I have. I don't think I've used Maven hair. I don't think I've ever used them. I may have. Did I? I don't know. I've had so many bundles. I don't know. This is not Maven hair. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Let me sign into my account where I get my bundles and let me look and see if I've ever. I don't think I have. Child, you log in for 30 seconds and here they go. No, this was Lux Diva. This is Lux Diva. The blue hair was Sexy Brazilian Body Wave. I have gotten, I think this is from You Nice. Racely. Meet You. I know this. I got my Lisa, Jodaire. I don't think I have used Maven. I don't think I've ever used Maven here. I don't think. You heard about them from me? Oh, Jesus. Y'all know I'm old. Why would y'all do this to me? Child, I don't know. Let me just be very open, honest, and transparent. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to be purchasing more bundles on Friday. Because it's okay, I gotta figure it out. I'll figure it out. And then if I can figure out what kind of hair I got. You heard about Maven hair from me? Huh. Huh. You just I understand. I believe the next bundles I purchase, they're gonna be blonde. I'm going blonde next. I've gone from blue to gray to blonde. I'll tell you, I'm getting them from. Hold on. When I walk through, whose store is this? This is who is this? Oh, I can't see that. Okay, wait. I really need to know the name of the store though. Today only. Is the name of the store? Go to the store. Go to the store, Abby. Can I see your? I think it's called Today. Who do they expect to be able to see this little tiny damn writing? Oh, uno momentous, poor favor. I got you. Hold on. I'm an old lady. Yeah, it's called Today Only on AliExpress. That's the name. That's where I'm getting my next hair from. And I'm getting this like blonde. I'll show y'all the picture of what I'm getting. I want to see the pictures. This is where we're going next. That's what we're doing next. Shoot. That's a thing that's happening. I'm here for it. So I worked enough overtime to make that happen. So whoop whoop. We got blonde kinky twist. Come on, blonde kinky twist. I am here for it. Like this hair, it was cute for a second, but she's starting to every 15 seconds, like you can't have it out for 15 seconds, and she's gonna start to met up just sitting here. She just do what she wants. And these ends, these unprocessed ends of mine's edges, where they just like, we never liked you. They laying down for about 45 seconds, but you give them a minute, these bitches is gonna be like, bitch, we free. I'm gonna try. Make it happen. Captain. That's what we gonna do. We gonna try. We gonna try our best to make it look like something. Child, they're unprocessed. That's what happened to it. What you mean? Those are virgin edges. Those are edges that ain't seen no chemicals. So they do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's just, and like I said earlier, I suffer from alopecia, so they're thin in some spots and not thin in others, and my hair just does whatever it wants to do, and I let it, cause why not? You leaning towards Portia's brand. Okay. Not the devil stole my edges. Joshua, you do not have to be a dick about it now, honey. You don't have to do it. Not you decree new child. Fuck them edges, child. Listen, I'm not an edge girl. I don't have to have edges. I don't. We can manufacture some edges if we have to. But I have edges. It's just that they are disrespectful and don't ever want to lay down. But for so long. And then they're very thin because I suffer from stress-induced alopecia. And you motherfuckers sometimes be stressing me the fuck out. Yes, Joshua. Yeah, you notice that I wear a lot of wigs and I always have weave in my hair. It's because I have, just like Eric, just like the little boy from Fresh and Fit, I too have bald spots. Like I have like right here and like right here. I think it's hard to remember when you can't see it right there. Like I have bald spots where there is no hair. So we do what we can. You live and you learn and you love, and it just bees what it is. Which is why I have never. You fine, baby. It's just why I have never given into that stereotype that a lot of men from the manoverse or the woke man who, because I have been told by some of those men, oh, you don't love yourself, you don't love your blackness because I had weave in my hair. That's not how it works. Hold on, somebody's knocking at the door. When I say, oh, not rude. First of all, I want that baby to give it up. Either that or get some Beijing. One of the two. Because him holding on to them straggling hairs. Baby. What the fuck are you doing? Didn't I curl you already? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Let's get recurled because I don't care. Got some hairspray over there. We're going to spray y'all down and hopefully y'all look halfway decent when I go to church later on today. So, that young man, Myron, he need to let that go too. Like, baby. Y'all is woohoo. Child, that baby's hairline is something else. Like, I want him, like, I think he might be more attractive bold, or he could get a unit and get some dreads or something. Either way, just getting a fresh haircut is not the answer, beloved. It's not. You know, I love you. That ain't it. That ain't it, baby. That's not it. I spoke to the Lord. He said nope. He said nope. Right. He got money. Get a Lord. He got money. I don't know if he still got money. Or if Jessica spent it all. Or he spent it all on child support. I don't know. That is none of my good black business. That I try to do. I don't know who that is. I don't answer numbers. I don't know who they belong to. So, therefore, leave me a message. Thanks. Appreciate it. Or better yet, I have a feeling. Because he would be the nigga who would find out how to get a cell phone in the clinkety clink. That might be our friend who's a guest of the state. Leave me a message. Listen, that's how I learned how to classify if people have an issue with me. If you have a real issue with me, call me and we can talk about it. If you don't have my phone number, that means you don't know me well enough to have an issue with me. And we're just going to leave it right there. I'm not an unreasonable person. I'm not. Okay. Hold on. I don't know. They left a message, but I can't hear the message, so I don't know what they. I don't know what they want. Nobody's reading this right now. I don't know. Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. There has to be a wrong number. She's talking about doing some work for me. Doing some work for me for what? I don't understand. Confusion and delusion. Okay, y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours, jaw jacking. I will keep y'all updated if there's an actual fight. Look for me in the heels of Instagram. I'll take a picture once I finish, when I put some clothes on and stuff. Or maybe just in my sweatshirt with my face beat. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel about it. Because I'm freezing. So, I guess the moral of the story is don't say you want to box a person and don't know that they are a professional fighter and beat bitches up for a living. Like, I'm praying y'all strength in the Lord, because I'm gonna knock y'all the fuck. I'm sorry, fellas. I don't have nothing against y'all. I know I'm not your target audience. Y'all don't even be talking to me. But this right here was high comedy. Now I'm going to watch all the manosphere men react to this whole drama because it feeds my spirit. I will also do Lovers and Friends and Who the People is. The Love and Hip Hop Goal. Okay. I love y'all. Have a great day. Goodbye.